What is up for stakers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I'm Pete. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk Global Domination. If I take that, then it gets taken. But I want that though. Ooh, but I want that though. I'm going to go for a high risk play. Oh, wow. Magenta spawned with a bonus? I just robbed Magenta of his spawn bonus. Oh, I'm sorry, Magenta. That's a bummer. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oh, my goodness. How could I do this to poor Fallon Cock? He would have spawned. If I didn't do that, he would have spawned with an extra +2 troops. That would have been fucking game winning in that pocket. He's still going to come in. Watch. Okay, so we see purple there. All right, so we got purple position. I'll just show you guys the blizzards, because blizzards, this is Airship World Dom. Fallon Cock coming in. Way! Yeah, baby! And he got double unlucky because he lost the 93% roll. Oh my God! Oh my God! Fallon Cock from the Isle of Man. How could I do this to you? I'm sorry, sir. Oh, Arkin, your brethren. It was a brutal murder. Turn 1, elim, friends. Oh no. I'm not laughing in a mean-spirited way. I'm laughing at the absurdity of it all, friends. Okay, so, oh my God, how rude. I'm sorry. So, I'm not really, I should say I'm sorry, even when I'm not. I should pretend to be. So, how does your topology work? We didn't see red. How does your topology work today? I have an amazing pocket. And then takes that. And once I'm there, I'm in a really good way. Purple is going to come behind their position. So purple is going to clear that and then go this way. And then the top of the map, let's do an orange. And the top of the map goes forces this way. And then back around. Okay, so those are your kind of 3 basic positions. Ooh, green would like to join the party. Okay, green would like to join the party, and green would like to say, I guess, I guess we're not playing a real game after all. Green is the revenge of Fallon Cock. All right. You sus or are you just you sus or sus or question mark? Sus? We don't know. We'll never know. There's no way to know. Sometimes we know. Actually, sometimes we find out for real. These blizzards are spicy. Spyglass says, Pete, when are you going to be starting a feet pics channel in the Discord? You said you like all questions, so what's it worth to you, man? It's not a no. Listen, guys, if you're willing to pay cold, hard American dollars for pictures of my feet, it's not a no. I'm good. See, that's the whole thing. I don't think the demand is what you think it is. Green leaves, yeah. We'll miss you, Green. We'll miss you. But thanks for slowing me down so that purple can snowball. Appreciate it. Okay, red on 10. Does Danish kroner count if I don't have dollars? Yeah, I'll take your money. I will unapologetically take your money. Black is gone. Magenta is gone. Green is MIA. It's looking all right, friends. You still take Canadian? I'll take it all. Every single last cent. How much for a left Nard pick? You're going to have to ask Pete's left Nard. Oh, he's here. How you doing, left Nard? Why don't you take one and show the people? YPassa says, do you believe in the concept of Schrodinger's cat? Philosophers and scientists have divided. The concept proves that consciousness is a sixth sense next to the 5 classic ones. I don't see the connection there. What's the connection between the observer effect in physics and proof of consciousness? Can you just, in a couple of sentences, bridge that gap for me? Hey, doing Fuego? I'll give you $1 not to show your feet. Thanks, bro. See, we got money on the other side. It's making it less likely. Making it less. What happened to Green? Though Green, come on, bro. So what's going to happen is, I'll tell you what's going to happen this turn. So because Green fucked me, I'm going to take this and I'm going to guard here. And then Purple's going to, because Purple's also watching, going to come right in, right? That's what's going to happen. Hey, thank you, Fuego, and thank you, Rico, for the bits. Let's go. Hey, you doing, Style? I'm a very elusive guy? Nah, I just, it's one thing I can't do on a sketch. Did I smell that or what? It smelled like shit. It smelled like shit! Hey, how's it going, Perp? Preston says, this is new. What is it? Just a moderator badge? Cool. Cool. Best car brand to buy, in my opinion. I love my Tesla. I don't know this best car brand. I can't tell you what else you might buy, but I love my car. I like the idea I'm not fucking spending ridiculous ass fucking gas prices too. Holy shit. You guys seen the price of gas? It's crazy. Grouchy Vessel superposition is part of an observer effect and the concept of things having many possible states. And it changes once you measure it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I have a Model S. I have a 10-year-old Model S that I bought 2.5 years ago, and I love it. It's cost me a little in maintenance because it's an older car, but absolutely love it. $3 whole for feet picks. All right, but I'll give you a toe. You get a toe for that, bro. It's the great feet divide. If I had a set here, I'd actually put it in to try and clear Purple from the position. Purple working on a split position is risky. He should have just gone behind his not his cap. He should have gone behind his position. So this is actually a moment where him going for a split position will allow red to snowball. But there's no way I do anything other than this turn, because if I don't hit him and red sees it. Yeah, Purple should not have done that. Purple would have been way better just clearing this line if he had not wasted turn 2 and turn 3, and he'd be pressing out. But that's the risk. That's like the upside downside of split positions on this map, right? You got to be real careful when you try to pull that shit. Also, I've come into some crazy luck that I randomly chose to take this spawned bonus for Magenta. And then Magenta retaliated on me, and I held, and then Green came at me, and I still managed to not be fucked. I should be so dead already. And Red getting 16 a turn, so Red's still in a really good way. But my long-term hope is that Red and Purple will get into a war. All skill, no luck. This one, luck doesn't exist for GMs. I mean, you tell me, right? I think both are true. It's like a both end for me. There are luck elements, there are skill elements here. Yeah, Red's wise to remove me. GMs make their own luck. Yeah, we get lucky and we push, we get unlucky and we play around it. There's almost always something you can do. You still might be very heavily favored to lose the game. I'm in a spot where I have to attack Red. And if I don't, I lose, I think. Fuck. Okay. Well. That was a decent hit. I'll slow red down a bit. All right, White Passage says, when you don't see the cat in the box or don't know it's in the box, regardless of whether it's alive or not, then your consciousness doesn't know that either. That works vice versa. For example, a train comes into a station. For you as a person, don't know it or see it and have no clue. Does that train exist for you as a person? Consciousness is as personal as the other five senses. Yeah, consciousness is a sense, I would say. Consciousness is like the synthesis of the senses, though. Right? It's not like a sixth sense. It's like all of the senses combined. Right? You perceive. It is all of your perception. It is not not just five senses. There's however many senses. We have a bunch more senses than just the five. Right? We have what's it called? We have temperature, pressure, stuff like that. Holy fucking shit! We got a VIP. How you doing, dog boy? 250,000 tummy smacks down the drain. Thank you, dog boy, for enjoying the show. Welcome to the Real Person Club. That's right. Congrats, man. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Fail the 65. Fail it. Fail it. Fail it. Fail the roll. Fail it. Yeah. Oh, fuck no. Fail that. Fuck no. Oh, my God. $250,000 is nuts. Yeah, it's appreciated, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This is really, really good for purple. Duke. How's the chess journey going? It's all right. It's all right. Now it's probably going to come at me too. Am I just doomed this game? I'm seeing real improvement. I think I might just be doomed if purple doesn't go into red. Through the 2. Taking this now. Okay. Okay. Oh, we have a little bit more tempo on red, but I still think we lose this game. Damn it. What ELO am I? So I am red set come at me or set and rebuild? Right now I am $10.55 in rapid and $9.83 in blitz. So my rapid is quite a bit better than my blitz because it gives you a little more time to think. He is going to come at me. This is my sort of all-time quickly. This is rapid. And this is blitz. Okay. And he made it almost all the way in. So red has gone to full attrition with me. And he's getting crazy good dice too. Fuck. All right. Full attrition is fine. I feel you. I understand why you're doing this. It's really good for purple. When do you stop, if ever? If ever. Yeah, red says hit him. Fuck you. Fuck you. Okay, purple setting. And this is when purple comes into me. Yeah. Yeah, no game here. All right, fuck. So annoying. Is he hunting the kill? Okay, purple didn't want to open me. Neat. Neat. Okay. And red is almost dead. Okay, they're going to connect a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm curious how I should play this. Because I think I end up getting second to purple. No matter what I do, I could make red lose here. I don't know how I can make me win. Let's see. Guarantee a set here, 24 for perps. Perp can do whatever he wants. If we lose position, we lose position. I maybe should have, argument says I maybe should have taken the final black card there. I hope Perps is worried that I'm strong and doesn't want to open this. He thinks that I'm guarding huge there, and he helps feed me red and or guards against red, which seems to be what he's doing. Yeah, you're going to help me kill red, aren't you? Well, red's going to set, though, and if red is playing as vindictively as he has so far, he's going to try and clear the top middle. He's going to come there and try and get me out, because I'm Kuka to red's position, right? I'm fundamentally Kukaracha here. So I'm going to fucking bust him up if he doesn't get me out from back there. And purple's shitty. Purple's not good. I'd much rather be in a 1v1 against purple. Fuck, let's see. You can be purple view speed. I'm hoping I can, yeah. Ace 88, what's up, bro? What's up? Okay. 10 for IB Franco. Do you have a set? If you do not have a set in red, you die to me. Miss a set? I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. You're gonna die. That sucks. Hey, Gabriel, what's up, bro? Thank you very much. Welcome in. I just failed the red kill. Where's red here, then? Here? It's the only place red can be? I think I'm actually all right, though, because purple's going to get it. Yeah. I think bottom left, you think there. This guy's also sus as fuck. Maybe this one. But nice try, buddy. How you doing, Barolo? I just looked at the YouTube video first time live. Get to watch the master live. How you doing, man? Hello. And red dies. You gotta kill red. You gotta get it if you're purple. You can't be that shitty. Mark and Zwan, how you doing? This song is the kind of song to send you off to sleep. Yes, they can. Apparently, yeah. Purple really is that shitty. Well, here we go. We got a 15 trade coming up the keister. Is he running to the 31? There it is. There it is. We'll miss you, Red. Hey, IB Franco. If you're curious how my dick tastes, savor the fucking flavor, asshole. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, yeah. Delicious. Feels fucking great, my friends. You know, sometimes it all just works out. Today is one of those times. All luck, though. No skill. I'm just consistently very lucky, is the thing. You're such an asshole, Pete. Yeah, I'm an asshole. I know. I'm the worst. Johnny says Pete was right about where he was, and that's why we are the viewers. I was very close to having that kill, but I didn't quite have it. Like I needed to split the way I did in order to have a good roll in the 11. So I just didn't quite have the kill, but that's okay. I got a subsequent turn because purple fucking sucks. If you win some miracle, I'm going to win this game now. Purple doesn't have the speed. Now I'm in a 1v1 with a player who just unfortunately can't beat me. So yeah, it means it's Q&A time. Q&A question, folks. Ignacio Moya would like to know, hey, Pete, I heard you talking a couple months ago about how the U.S. government talks a lot about immigration, maybe as a way to avoid talking about the real problems. No, the media focuses, not the government. It's not what the government is talking about. It's what the media tends to focus on as a distraction from talking about real problems. I'm from Spain. And here, as well as in Europe in general, we are seeing enormous waves of both legal and illegal immigration. In some cities, such as Paris or London, a very large share of the population is born abroad or has an immigrant background. Do you think cities like these, or Europe in general, are losing their national identity because of large-scale immigration? Do you think European countries should be stricter about who they let in, like countries like Poland are? Oh, interesting question. Okay, so this is an inherently controversial topic. So I guess the perspective I will give you is, as a person who is, I'm applying for a non-immigrant visa to the United States, so it's not exactly the same thing, but as a person who's trying to move to another country for the first time in his life, as a person whose, mother is an immigrant, as a person whose, great grandparents moved to Canada, and had they not, a couple of decades later, they would have been shot and buried in a fucking ditch. I feel like I have a decent amount of empathy for, like, whatever you want to think of it as, like, both sides of this question. So the long and the short of it is, you do, right? It is the case that in this world, you do need borders. We are not all one human family holding hands, singing Kumbaya. I would love it if we were. I would love to build that world, but we're not there yet. And because we're not there yet, I would make an argument something like, it is incumbent upon the governing body of whatever nation to determine who they would like in their country. Based on whatever criteria they want. Now, currently, what seems to be happening in the West regarding immigration is the powerful, groups, the powerful, incredibly rich, incredibly powerful people that own the government have decided that they want to let in a ton of relatively unskilled labor into the, quote, first world nations. And my guess for this is that they're doing it because they want to stave off demographic collapse. What is demographic collapse? I think we are dealing with a sort of an unprecedented confluence of forces where technological improvement, market forces, late stage capitalism, the transition away from human labor being the thing that really adds all that much economic value to more automation. So you see birth rates plummeting, and then the traditional model of the economy is a bit of a pyramid scheme. So we always need to be having more and more people, but people aren't able to afford to reproduce in the same way. So there's all sorts. So the rich nations end up, in order for their populations to not fall, in order to continue to have a tax base and a growing population, because all of our economic models are based on growth, they're letting in tons and tons and tons of people. Now, will those tons and tons and tons of people have an effect on what you call the national identity? Yeah, of course. But I think there's a way to talk about there isn't a good way to talk about a country having a national identity that doesn't also involve some sort of argument about what the proper race or racial distribution of the people in that country should be versus what it was and where it's going. And I don't want to mess around in those waters because those waters are very muddy. I think ultimately the story of human history is a story of migrations. People move from places to places. People go where opportunities are, and they will continue to do so. And the key thing that isn't really being talked about is, I think that if the government of a nation is presiding over the decline in the standard of living of its population, then it loses its legitimacy. It loses its mandate to govern, in my opinion, right? My government has a minimum standard of performance, in my humble opinion, and that is you must allow the standard of living of the average citizen to continue to improve. And if you cannot do that, you are a failure, kind of by definition. So with that in mind, you can kind of think about, well, what is the, quote, right amount of new people that we can afford to let into the country such that it doesn't collapse the economy and it doesn't cause, a series of negative chain reactions. Very complicated question. I'm not pro or anti-immigration. I don't think in these simplistic binaries. I think in terms of, who wins, who loses, and how do we maximize human flourishing for all? How do we design systems to encourage and maximize all human flourishing? So as far as a national identity, that will be changing. I think most countries, if I were to make a prediction, most countries in the world will look nothing like they do today in 100 years. Defeating. Yeah, you sure didn't play like a beginner, did you, Red? Suck a lemon, sir. You sure didn't play like a beginner. Defeating what I think might be one or two Smurfs and a couple of noobs. Thank you for watching this video. And if you liked it, you want to give me a like, come on down to the Kill Pete Strategy to Free Pete. We can have philosophical conversations on the Twitch stream. When and if. I love the questions. I'm here for them. I don't need softballs. I feel like I'm going to listen to that through, obviously, before I publish it, but I feel like I did an okay job with that question. It's very contentious right now for some stupid reason. Why are we paying attention, right? Why are we fighting amongst the people of this place versus the immigrants, right? Why are we pit into these false binaries when the only real material difference to your life would be to look up and say, oh, wow, there's, a handful of ridiculously powerful millionaires and billionaires and everyone else can barely afford to have children. Geez, we should sure be busy fighting amongst ourselves, though. You're not going to get that from this channel, friends. Thank you for watching. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games, good luck.